Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are in one of the coolest and most Instagrammable cities in India, the Pondicherry. It is known for its chill vibes, stunning beaches, and of course a famous French colony. I am going to take you through everything that you need to know how to get here, what to do, and the history behind this French hangover. So let's just dive in. So first things first, let's talk about how to reach Pondicherry. So there are a couple of ways to get in here depending on where you're coming from. So by air, if you're coming by air, the nearest airport is Chennai, which is kind of like 130 kilometers away. Roughly take like 3.5 hours depending on the traffic. And Chennai, as you know, has a great connectivity with all the major cities. So once you land in Chennai, you can either take a cab or hop on a bus and reach here. So if you're up for the road trip from kind of like it's really nice drive through the East Coast Road, which offers a scenic view of the Bay of Bengal. And if you want to come here by train, if you're such a great fan of train journeys, there are direct trains from all the major cities like Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, and even from Kerala. So that they will drop you as a Pondicherry railway station, which is right in the city center only. And if you're coming by road trip, I've already told you Pondicherry is super well connected by road from all the nearby cities. So if you're coming from Bangalore, it's a 6 hour drive. If it is Chennai, it is just 3 hour drive. So now I would like to talk to you regarding the hype about this French colony. So you may be thinking, what is this really about this? What is the big deal about this French colony? So well, let me tell you, this place is just aesthetic goals. The French colony is like walking into a different world, guys. Bright yellow walls, cute pastel house, and French street names, and makes it kind of an Instagrammer's paradise, I can see. Wherever you walk in, there will be spots that you can capture, and that will look super duper good on your Instagram. So that makes your Instagram so kind of like perfect, I'll say. I was just going to this place just for my Instagram, but the place is awesome as well. But my major aim was this only. So again, back to the topic, why this hype? Well, apart from looking like the perfect Pinterest board, this area is filled with a lot of cafes, bakeries, art galleries. How do I put it? It's kind of a slice of Europe right here in India. Yeah, that's a better way to put it, actually. So, okay, actually, the place where we go, the French colony or the White Town, the place was actually a French colonial settlement back in the day. In the 17th century, just like the English came with an English East India Company, French came with a French East India Company. The French and English were rivalries those time. Both of these big nations wanted to capture as much as countries in the world for their trading purpose, and also same way English came up, and then the French also came up with their trading company, which is a French East India Company, which set up a trading post here in Pondicherry. And the French ruled this place until 1954. India got independence from the British in the year 1947, but French went from Pondicherry in the year 1954. So it would have been difficult if the French actually colonized the whole of India. Very stubborn people. So good that they didn't do this. And we can appreciate how even today, the city keeps that French influence alive. Everything from the architecture to the food, and you have a lot of French and European people staying in the place as well. So, the city is actually divided into two parts, the French Quarter, in which all the European people are living, and then you have a Tamil Quarter on the side, which belongs to the South Indian people who live over there, where you have a traditional South Indian vibe that you see in all those Tamil movies and all. So it's kind of two different worlds coexisting together. So if you're going into one lane, it is kind of like French, kind of a bougie kind of an area. And on the other side, you can see, houses
इधर
on
से
which you
आओ.
have columns on the side and all. So it's kind of like two different places coexisting in the same place. So yeah, the French came here for business, but they left, what you can say, a solid Insta background for us to have. Yeah, so they really left us a good solid Insta background. All right, so enough of history. Let's talk about some fun stuff. So here is a quick list of things that you have to do in Ponty. First thing is you can explore the beach. You have the Paradise Beach, the Serenity Beach, the Oroville Beach, and each one of you give different kind of vibes. Whether you are a surfer, sunbather, or just want to dip your toes in the water, there is a beach for everyone. But if you're going in the summer months, like I just went now, it is like really hot. Morning hours, it's off limits. You can't just go to the beach at those time. Go in the morning and then in the evening time. It's really nice. So the next thing people go to Pondicherry are for this cafe hopping in the French colony. You have a lot of places over there. Many of the places are must visit for the food. You really get French food over there, as well as a lot of kind of like ambience, picture perfect place. You can take a lot of pictures over there. And this place that you see in the video is the only marketplace sort of a area in Pondicherry. So this is I mean, other than the French colony, it's where you don't have much commercial properties and all. So this is kind of commercial area where you get this all these branded stuff that we usually see in other places. You have outlets of McD and all those things. If you want to have and all, you can come to this place, which is kind of like 10-15 minutes drive from this French colony, and the this is actually the city center in Pondicherry. So we are hopping to one such cafe which had a lot of review. This is the Coromandel Cafe. It is evening and we are just going for the dinner. And it was raining. Otherwise, they had a lot of seating capacity, and in the lawn also they have seating. This would have been really nice if we could have sat over there enjoying the weather and enjoying the evening, but unfortunately it was raining and the garden places were not open. So over here also you have that Parisian cafe wala vibe. So this is it. All the places are dark because it is raining, and they don't have business on those places. You only option for you to go inside and sit, but you have to wait a bit. The normal places are not open, so they have crunches in seating capacity today. So we entered our name and we had to wait almost like 10-15 minutes. That's it. So after that they called our name and we got a seat. So actually, I stayed in Pondicherry for like 3 days, and Pondicherry is kind of like you can car Ponti in like 3 days. There is not much. So in the first day, I was basically roaming around and taking photos in and around like French colony only, and I was staying somewhere nearby the French colony. And it is a good option for you guys to hire a scooty when in Pondi, because auto fares are really high, so you can roam around here and there as much as you want. So it's really a good idea to rent a scooty when you're over here. So scooty ranges varies from like 500, 600 and all, depending on the type of that scooty that you hire. We hired a Vespa which was like 600 rupees. And yeah, that's it. We had a dinner was actually nice. We had Korean chicken and some fries and all. So that is it. And after that, and the city kind of like I mean the French colony, people are awake in the evening, till like 11, 12 and all. So things won't close that easy, because this was actually weekend. People come down for the weekend to enjoy the place and all. So it is kind of like live at night as well. All the cafes will be open. But by around like 10:30, because we were roaming the whole time, so by around like 10:30, 11, I was like feeling sleepy and wanted to take some rest, because roaming around in sun is not a small thing, guys. It really requires a lot of energy. So I was really tired, and I have my day planned for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we want to go to Oroville, and a couple of other things are lined up. So we'll go there. So this Starbucks over here is a really nice place. You can sit there, enjoy your coffee, and again, ambience just like any other place in Ponty, Parisian, super chic. So yes, that is all you're getting over here. I will catch you up with the rest 2 days of my Ponty itinerary and stuff with you tomorrow. And yes, this was my day one in Ponty, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and you will definitely wait for my upcoming videos. So take care, guys. Bye bye. If you're liking my
ये तो क्या
initiative,
है?
you know what to do. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Ta ta.